So the two things that I just need to and explain really quick are this. One is more or less like a tip or suggestion that I think you can use later on when we start with the exercise. And it's about how do we set the exchange rates, because this is something that happens a lot. Like I think you can think about it. Like if I ask you what's the price of the dollar in terms of pesos, you will tell me it's 21 pesos per dollar. But you can also tell me it is $0.05 per peso. So it's the opposite, right? So that's called direct and indirect. So in the direct exchange rate, you don't have to memorize this, don't worry. It's only about understanding that it is possible to have one way or the other, like upside down. So in the direct quote, you are going to answer how much foreign currency do I need to buy $1? That means how much foreign dollars or how many dollars do I need to buy 1 peso? That will be the direct in terms of Mexican peso and dollar. And the indirect is the opposite. It is how many dollars, how many, sorry, because this is in terms of the US. I think you will get confused with this with this presentation because it's very confusing. But I will use an Excel to make it clear. In the indirect is the opposite. It is how many local currency do I need to buy the foreign currency? So in the case of Mexico, it will be how many pesos, the local currency, do I need to buy $1, the foreign currency? So the quote that we have been historically using is actually the indirect quote. Let me use an Excel really quick in here. If I have the exchange rate 20 pesos per dollar and my perspective is Mexico, this will be the indirect quote, right? Because I am asking how many local currency do I need to buy one foreign currency. Sorry. So how can I, if I am asking you, can you give me the other one, the direct? The direct will be dollar per peso, okay? Like this. So how can you solve this? It's really simple. You only have to do 1 over this, 1 over 20. It will be 0.05. So $0.05 per peso, you need to pay 5 cents of dollars to get 1 peso. That's how you read it. Don't worry if you get confused. Don't try to memorize it. It's not necessarily. Just understand that it is possible to change from this to this only by doing 1 over this, okay? 1 over this gives you the opposite. And I will stop the video here and I will just do a super quick video about another concept that I need to explain.